Hi, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about one of the most recurring topics that hosts and property managers like to talk about: marketing. This is why in this video we'll have a look at some of the most effective practices to build your short-term rental marketing strategy. Let's get started. Okay, first of all, why is marketing so important? And I know that most of you already know just how crucial it is, but I also know that some out there still think that if the product is good enough, in this case, your rental, then it will sell itself. And yes, running an exceptional and unique vacation rental is essential, but that's the foundation that your whole business is built around, and it should be a given actually. So it's your marketing strategy that will make you stand out from competitors and help you get more bookings. And that being said, let's have a look at our marketing best practices. Number 1, building your brand and working on your brand awareness. This should be the first thing that comes to your mind when thinking about your marketing strategy, because actually, from the name of your rental to your social media strategy and even your furniture, all of this should be on brand. So to define it, you should think about 3 main things. First, who you are and how you perceive yourself. 2, who your customers are, in this case your guests. And 3, how they perceive you and your business. Another important aspect that's going to be core to your branding is the message you want to convey. And it should derive from the necessity, the solution that you're going to bring to your customers. So once you've got your message right, you can adapt the following practices and communications so that they are on brand. And one of the most important elements of that is going to be your bookable vacation rental website. It's going to be the mothership from which all your marketing strategy will spread out across the different platforms. So needless to say, it's going to be the beacon of your brand, okay, the standard. So think about the colors, the fonts, the logo, and the videos and photos, all the images that you will showcase on it. So remember to add links from your website to your social media, to create landing pages with call to actions, to subscribe to a newsletter, for example, and don't forget to showcase your best reviews. In number 2, we have content marketing. This is your opportunity to share the unique story of your vacation rental by creating informative and inspiring content to captivate your potential guests' attention. So remember to use eye-catching visuals and even video to make your content as engaging as you can. And one of the best ways to use content marketing is by creating a blog on your website. You can think about all the things that make your location special and write about them, maybe guides and recommendations for your guests. And you can even do some collaborations with local businesses. So you write them about them on your blog and they will do the same for your vacation rental. And following the same logic, you can do this. Number 3, affiliate marketing. I know it sounds a bit corporate, but it simply means collaborating with influencers or local businesses by creating a partnership that will beneficiate both of you. And how does it work? Well, let's say that there is a winery, for example, nearby. Then you can go talk to them and come up to an agreement in which you will offer your guests a pack with a stay at your place, of course, but also a wine tasting activity from which you will get a small commission. And you can even give your guests a small discount to use in those local businesses you're collaborating with. And remember that this also works the other way around. The winery can refer their clients to your rental in exchange of a commission. The key here is understanding that affiliate marketing is a two-way street and that you should work on a win-win situation with your local businesses. Next, working on your SEO is essential. For those who might not be familiar with the term, it simply means optimizing various aspects of your website and content so that they show up and rank higher on search result pages. One of these aspects are the keywords. These are the searches that users look for on Google. For example, one keyword could be vacation rentals in the Ozarks. And of course, there are online tools like SEMrush that you can use to check out which ones are the most searched keywords and use that information to your advantage. But you will also need to work on your titles and structure of the website and your images. For example, make sure that they're compressed so that they're not too heavy while retaining the image quality. And very important, as we said earlier, talking about content marketing, remember to work on your link building. This means linking to other local businesses, like restaurants, for example, and making sure that they also link to yours. Next, we have paid marketing. which is a great way to complement your organic effort. So by investing small amounts of money, platforms like Google or Meta Ads will allow you to run ad campaigns to reach a wider audience and drive traffic to your bookable website. So remember to optimize your copy, visuals, and targeting parameters to ensure that you attract the right audience. And if you want to learn more about this, we also have a small chapter in our social media for vacation rentals course at the Lodgify Academy. Number 6. Email marketing. This is your secret weapon for nurturing guest relationships and driving repeat bookings. And a great way to do this is with a newsletter that your guests or potential guests could subscribe to. In the newsletter, you can share news about your rental, like new amenities that you have, or new attractions that your guests could go and visit in the area. You can also share some blog posts and showcase the best reviews that you received during the past month by thanking publicly the guest. The frequency really depends on your capacity, really, because as a host and property manager, you'll be quite busy already, and these must be one of the fun parts of the job, so don't overdo it. And have in mind that people usually don't like being spammed by emails, so a monthly or a bi-monthly newsletter could be a good frequency. And again, there are some tools like MailChimp that you can use to automate and schedule your emails or newsletter without overwhelming your subscribers. And last but not least, we've got social media. There's just no way to ignore it anymore, okay? So you have to be on it, be it Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Social media is a great way to reach and build a new audience organically. The trends evolve very fast, so you need to be aware of them. So make sure that you follow the right accounts or influencers of the short-term rental industry. But of course, you can also draw your inspiration from outside the industry. And very important, don't try to sell or promote your rental on every post, okay? You need to create more personal content and keep it relevant to your audience. Just imagine what you would like to see on social media when you're scrolling through Instagram, for example, and what you find inspiring. The main trend these past couple of years has been short format videos, so Instagram Reels and TikTok. So if you do that type of content, the algorithm will favor you. And also, even though Facebook is not as trendy as before, the short-term rental industry groups are still quite active, so go and try to get into them and join the conversation. And finally, it doesn't really matter which platform you're using. The important thing here is to interact and engage with your audience, so like and comment on their posts, but also you can send them direct messages, or for example, you can use your Instagram stories to run polls or ask questions to your audience. This is all for today. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like us to deep dive into some of these marketing practices, and why not, we'll create some videos about that. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye.